It's exactly 8 a.m. and we've got a huge surprise for you. We thought we were going to do this all by ourselves, but thank God we've got a special person joining Roland Walker, Auntie Funke, and myself. She's the interim coach of the Black Queens. Mrs. Mercy Tego Kwaku is our guest. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me begin to read things about her. She's the first female coach to win a title Wafu Zombie Cup of Nations for us. She was a player back in 1999 herself.
Yes.
She was part of that team that qualified us to the World Cup for the first time. And then people are saying, listen, she's done a lot. You should give her the job permanently. Yeah. And it's a great pleasure to have you with us here on the show.
Thank you very much.
And she's been married for a good 20 years.
You've been a coach too, haven't you?
She's been,
You refereed the men's game once.
Yes.
There was some scuffle, was there?
Yes.
Okay.
So she's been a referee, a coach, now coaching the Black Queens as interim coach.
Yeah.
You also work with the Ghana National Fire Service. You still actively do work. Interesting. What can't you do?
Creating a human being.
and let me also add that her husband came along with her. So we thank you, sir, for doing that. Thank you so much. Okay, so first of all, what are you saying?
Very humble.
Auntie Funke, you are not saying anything. I said,
Very romantic like me.
I think it would be good to also ask her about can an assertive woman be submissive?
I am
Can
interested.
a woman of many colors be submissive at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that has brought me this far. You can attest to it. My husband came with me.
Yeah.
If I were to be that type of woman, I don't think he would even listen to me when I was invited here at first. So it tells it all.
So what do you like? What can a woman do? I can be very loud. I can be very strong. I don't take it everywhere. I know my limits, but sometimes it's very difficult to balance. So for somebody who is very young in the business of marriage, what would be your advice to me?
You need to be humble, submissive.
That's right.
Sincere. I mean, you need to, there should be some kind of communication between yourself and your husband.
Okay.
Communication here is the key. If you don't understand something, don't just have your own perception about the whole issue. Just go straight to him, ask, and the truth will be said. Even if he doesn't say the truth will come outside. The truth will come by itself, by the way you approach the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roland, you want some advice?
No, for me, because I used to watch you play, and where you are, it's almost used to be filled by men. So the perception I have is that you'll be a hard woman, just like the way I think maybe all these women are. So that's how come it's fascinating. You say that you have to be submissive and all. How do you do the transition of the roles, showing your machoism on the field and then being the wife at home?
You know, I'm the last one of my family, and those ahead of me are all men. So that tomboy thing started right from the scratch. But, you know, we were trained in such a way that we are from a Christian background. And church service, Sunday school, what they teach there is what has carried me through. And fortunately, I also got married to a Christian person, and his life portrays the kind of things that they do in the church. So that has really shaped my life all this while. Even though I'm tough on the field, but please, different field, different home, you know.
One of you has been trying to make me see that. So it's possible.
Of course,
Different,
it's
different,
possible.
so different.
Yes,
It's possible.
The Bible is saying the woman must be submissive. You have to submit yourself to your husband. And what else should I do apart from what the Bible is saying? Yes.
Is it as easy as you say it?
It's not easy, but you know, it's training. Just train yourself in such a way. The person I'm living with is that humble and calm person. What should I also be doing something contrary to what he likes?
Like me.
I'm a human.
Very humble.
Sometimes I do things contrary to certain things that he likes, but then When I realize, I come back to myself, apology. It goes, and that's all.
Okay.
Yeah. I think nice. Being sensitive also is a very, very important thing here. Yeah. You mentioned if you are very strong and you are harsh and everything outside the house, you bring that inside. Understand that the person that you are relating with is a human being too. Yeah. And this one is one-on-one. Yeah. So you have to be sensitive to the person's feelings. Yeah. If you know that what you are going to say will not hurt him, check yourself. Yeah. Understand? Simple. Be sensitive.
All right.